Hey, Magic fans. This is your captain speaking. We're back again with box 3. Got a little bit of a lump there. Got my lady hump. Anyhow. Box 3 of Tarkir. All the packs are shuffled to one side. What the hell? Goodness. What the hell happened with that? Hopefully that was because of all the sweet cards they had to hand seal in here. That's probably not what it was. But anyway. We're on box 3 of this case, looking for some doozies. So, let's hope for the best, shall we? Because Lord knows we didn't get it out of the last box. That last box was awful. With that said, let's not forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell. Links in the description. Hey, Stormscale Scion. Almost a little bit of bleeding there. Links in the description. Buy the stuff, eBay TCG player. Just watch the videos. That's really all I really need from you. But if you want cards, it'd be nice if you bought them from me. Also, let's not forget, you can be on Patreon or even a YouTube member to get some sweet deals on some sealed products along with other things. You know, discounts at the store. Better luck, better odds at giveaways, so forth and so on. So get you a hookup. It's pretty cool. The Otaku Shop is also a new partner. Like I said, ain't new now, it's been a while, but go over there and check them out. Get your anime needs, if you will. Oh, cool. Nice art card. Use the code Capnclydes. It'll get you 10% off. It'll help the channel. It'll help you get stuff cheaper for all those geek needs that we have. Boy, do we have them. I've got plenty. I don't know about you guys. Mine might be unhealthy. Nice full art. Oh, foil Voice of Victory. There we go. There's a nice rare hit. Oh, and a foil land. That's a good pack. Very nice. I think that's everything to go over, I guess, as we get into this. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Yeah, so anyway, last box. Pretty shitty. Not gonna lie. With that said, it kind of, again, brings the question of box mapping and all that stuff to the forefront of what really happens in Magic when you open boxes. So, there's a Conqueror. It's not terrible. Hey, second full art land. Nice. As you guys know, every box is pretty much mapped to guarantee that it's not random, but you get a set amount of mythics, rares, commons, uncommons, blah, blah, blah. Mainly for like the mythics and special cards is what the box map is for. Hey, a Rock Curse. Haven't had one of these in a while. That's a good mythic hit. About $8 now, I think. Boy, that one's all jacked up. But there's something good in here. And with that box mapping, not only are the boxes mapped, but really like kind of the cases are as well, it seems like. And what I mean by that is the cases will have good boxes, mediocre boxes, and amazing boxes. Normally divided up into 2, 2, and 2. So you have 2 boxes that are really bad. 2 boxes that are right on the cusp of medium, which means they're a nice foil rare. They're good enough that they make you feel good about buying them, but not enough that you get way too much money. That's a nice sign card. And then 2 amazing boxes that purposely make you want to buy more. But if you actually average them out in the law of large numbers and, you know, open the whole case by itself together at one time, it evens out to an average card count value that is actually just below market, so that if you opened all 6, you technically could not make money by just opening boxes. And that's how it's really mapped for reasons. I mean, not saying that that's not the way it should be, but that's always the way it has been. And it's fine, because let's be honest, if you could just open boxes all day long and make money, nobody would sell the boxes. They would just crack packs, sell cards, so forth and so on. So, yeah, I mean, there's a method behind the madness. And if that does start happening, what really happens is the box value goes up. So people can't do that because people like opening boxes. That's just a thing. I mean, who would have thought, right? I got a whole channel dedicated to it. So, yeah. And that's what makes boxes more valuable. But there's also a myth. Some people are like, oh, the box is so expensive, the cards don't have the value. Well, that's true once boxes get older, but that doesn't mean that the box value is reflective to the card value after a certain amount of time. Oh, that's a foil back there, and it's alternate art. God, let that be something good. Oh, it's an uncommon. Damn it. All excited for nothing. Shit. Boy, talk about a CTs. Anyway. Yeah. And that's a conversation we can often have too. That people don't like having it, but we can have it. People are like, well, the old boxes, they cost so much, but if you open it, you lose all your money. Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point. Like, the game is meant to be played in a sealed format to some degree, along with the constructed format. And just the fact that the product sealed doesn't exist is what makes it expensive, not necessarily the cards in it. And that's just how this works. I mean, right, wrong, or indifferent, whether you agree with it or not, is irrelevant. That is the market, and we're just going to be part of it, you know, because there's two ways that things become valuable. You know, there's meringue. No, it's not one of the ways. One way is the market sees it has value, people want it, so the price goes up because of supply and demand. The other is scarcity, where something there's not a lot of it, so therefore people can charge a higher price because no one has it. Just got revelation. That's a swing and a miss. And you may be thinking, well, then we just won't buy it. And that's fine. That's part of that market supply and demand, right? But at some point, all it takes is people start saying, you know what, I want it for whatever the hell their reason is. Some reasons are good, some are bad, but it really doesn't matter. It's just the fact that they want it or not. Once people start buying at a certain price level, that becomes that price level. That is the prettiest picture of this card, and I really don't think it gets enough credit. I'm just saying. Like, I got that in foil. It's amazing. So, yeah. It is what it is. So, right, wrong, doesn't matter. If you want to try to, you know, not be part of that and hope to change it, feel free. But like most people who come into Magic, after a year or two, they're normally out of the game or the market or whatever it is they're trying to do because they can't make a change, or they don't like how the market's going, or whatever, or they don't have the money, the better rares. Whatever the reason is, that's just statistics. Me personally, the channel's only been around for about 2-3 years, which is about at that threshold, but I've been playing the game personally since 96. I remember when Revised was $20 a pack. Let that one sink in. So, yeah. Matter of fact, I remember at one point, ooh, nice alternate art Hellkite. I remember when they were $10 a pack. I didn't buy them because I didn't think they had enough good cards in them. Yeah, boy, was I fucking wrong. Anyhow, so I've played the whole time, but this is the first time I've kind of done this over the last few years. It's kind of what I've evolved into as being more of a collector than a player. I mean, I still love to play, and I love the game. I've got past my play stage, you know, went to the Pro Tour, done the thing. They kept changing. That was during the time they struggled to get it to do its thing, and they changed it constantly. The rules got hard to follow, and so forth and so on. But anyway, I'll probably play again if I ever get a chance. Once I find something I like or have the time. I mean, I grew up as I'm an adult now. Shit's hard. I ain't got time to do anything. So, you know, there's that. I like that art. Only 5 packs left. We have 3 mythics. Good God, this box is sad. We've got a hit Nugan or a Jasper or something. Also, with that being said, Death Begets. Yes, begetting something. We are in the last row again and have yet to find our special guest, meaning that the special guest, if we get one, will have to be in the last row on the row on the left again, which is interesting for box mapping purposes. I find that weird. Stadium Runner. People seem to like that card. Oh, Florida Land. If we do find a special guest in the next 3 packs, which I gotta hope we do, this box is sad, It'll be interesting that they were all on the left column. God, Ugin, Jasper, something. Love of Christ. So this card has got real popular lately. We'll talk about that later. Come on. Special guest. Ooh, 1 pack left. Hello. God, no Ugin either. Jesus fucking Christ. Hit like, subscribe, become a YouTube member. For the love of God, pray to the Lord. This is awful. This pack's gonna have to really hit it out of the park. No special guest. Wow, that sucks. Put those all in the wrong fucking spot. Oh my God. That box was fucking horrid. I thought the last box was bad. This one's a fucking catastrophe. Holy shit. Like, not even really any good rares. The mythics sucked. Like, this is the kind of box you never fucking want. Wow. This also goes to prove that the box mapping that Wizards does is a fucking shit show. There's no special guest. Hopefully I'll get 2 in one of the other boxes because the mapping process is screwed up. Like, I don't know. Well, it is what it is. Buyer beware. Not all these boxes are going to be good, but we should know that by now. Till next time, be kind. Hope to see you across from the game table. Later, player.